morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video. Welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi. In today's video, I'm talking about 4 amazing Bitcoin charts. 2 charts you must see today. Very important charts. I will give you a trading tip, a travel tip. I will answer one of the questions of the followers. Also talking about the news and ending the video again with an inspirational quote. It's going to be a video packed with cool information. Watch it till the end and start with giving it already a thumbs up. Hopefully the sound is stereo today and hopefully not too much wind because it's really windy. Let's jump into the charts to show you exactly what is happening to Bitcoin today again. Bam. The first chart for today, guys, is this 4-hour chart. You can see the 4-hour chart. We had the resistance exactly what I told you yesterday, around that 71k level. That 71k level, of course, because we had that resistance over here in that green circle. We had it here again. We're pulling back now, but don't be fooled. Mostly when we break these levels or retest the levels, we will pull back to the support levels to retest that one and then take it off like that, something like that. If we zoom out to the daily chart, we can see something really important playing out. On this daily chart, guys, this is the daily chart, we can see this bullish pattern over here, and this bullish pattern is a pattern that normally is bullish when we break out of that pattern. And how can we see we broke out of the pattern? Now look, we went to the top, we went to the bottom, we went to the top, we went to the bottom, we went to the top. Normally we should return to the bottom. We didn't. We broke out. Then normally you retest that before you bam take off again. So all in line. If we look at the bottom over here, MACD getting more bullish, blue line almost crossing that red line, RSI not high enough yet, we can go way higher over here, really beautiful. So that's a beautiful pattern to maybe bring us to that 77 to 78k level that we have been waiting for some time now. That was short term. Now let's zoom out and show you some way more important charts. This is the first one that is very important. On this chart, we can see the Bitcoin price, that blue line. We can see also how many Bitcoins are on the exchanges. And we can see less and less Bitcoins are held on the exchanges, guys. Only 2.8 million paper and spot BTC left on the exchanges. Only 2.3 billion spot BTC. Paper BTC is, of course, all the leverage BTC that is also counted on the exchanges. So there's a lot of BTC left the exchanges into the hardware wallets of a lot of their users. People start to trust Bitcoin more and more for the long term. They all understand the Bitcoin cycle. We are not near the top, so let's take our Bitcoins from the exchanges into cold storage, and when we will be nearing that top in 2025, yeah, we will slowly send these Bitcoins again to the exchanges to be able to exchange them to stable coins. Simple as that. This chart is telling us exactly the same, guys. We can see on this chart, Glassnode chart, that the percentage held network wealth held by coins smaller than 3 months is 44% at the moment. We are down below that dotted line. Every bull market, when we are down below the dotted line, we are just in front of that massive run. We were down below the dotted line, bam, run. Here, we were down below the dotted line, that is this orange area, of course, bam, run. Here, down below the dotted line, bam, run. Run. I'm thinking about run early in the mornings. No, it's not in the morning, it's 1 o'clock already. Here we were down below the bottom, we were down below the dotted line. After that, run. Now we are still down below that dotted line. There will be a massive run, of course, after this. Yes, here also a beautiful chart. New realized cap all-time high was created. Every time when we see these green areas, we are creating new realized cap all-time highs. At the moment, the current realized cap value is 540 billion US dollar for USD for Bitcoin. As you can see, we just started to make these new all-time highs, that green area. As you can see, also the bull market of 2021, that green area when we started, it took a very long time to keep creating new all-time highs in the realized cap. That will also happen now. This is not the end of the bull market. This is the beginning of the bull market. Just like it was the beginning of the bull market over there, guys. The moment the price went through the realized price. Over there, guys. Beginning of the bull market. Another beautiful chart is this one, the purple. The current volume short-term supply is 5.1 million BTC. If you compare it with the previous cycles, when the purple appears on the chart, It means that the short-term holders are selling their assets at a lower price than they bought them, so in loss. That's when the purple starts to be on this chart. That is after the bull market top. After that bull market top, the biggest amount of purple will come. These are the people selling in loss. These are the people selling in loss. These are the people selling loss. That's the people that are not doing what they should be doing. You should be doing the opposite. You should be probably selling in this green area, around the top. Not catch the perfect top, around the top. And then you should be buying back when all these purple hands are selling again, because that's when the bottom is in. When the short-term holders are selling with a shitload of loss, you should be buying because that is when the blood is on the streets. A very simple chart. 8.4 million at the top over here in 2017, 7 million at the top over here in 2021. We are now at 5.1 million. So there's a lot of upwards potential possible, guys. Last chart for today is this one. We can see the 2011 to 2015 cycle. We can see the 2018 to 2022 cycle, the black one, the gray one, 2015 to 2018, and the green one, 2022 to now, of course, 2026. We can see that we're just getting started. We still have this whole period ahead of us, which probably will lead into beautiful rise of the price to these levels somewhere over here, guys. We don't know exactly where the top will be, but I guess the top will be somewhere around these levels over here, between 100, 140k something. I think we would end up with Bitcoin. When, of course, just like always in the 4-year cycle, around here, around this level, between 800, 1100 days, that's when we normally see the tops of the bull markets. Mostly in the last months was around this area between 1000 and 1100. Very simple, guys. Let's jump into the trading tip. I hope you really enjoyed those charts, guys. Those charts exactly showing you what is happening in Bitcoin at the moment. That pennant that can be playing out, which would lead to an 80k price very soon in Bitcoin. I told you, don't wait for 50k, don't wait for 58k, don't wait for 60 or 61k. We were 63k. I told you before you know it, we will be back around 70k, and we are now again around that 70k level. We will go to 80k. We are nearing the halving. It's another 14 days. The halving will be there on the 20th of April. We will see a supply shock. Bitcoin will go up high in the sky to the moon, or what kind of eclipse that you were seeing yesterday. I didn't see the eclipse from this side. We saw a really, really bright sun because the moon was behind the sun. So yeah, Bitcoin needs to go to the moon to get the moon again before in front of the sun, guys. Now, yeah, that was of course no logical at all, but it doesn't give a fuck. It goes all about the Bitcoin charts, and the charts are showing you short-term volatility, sideways volatility, and then an explosive move to the next level around 80k. Beautiful, 80k for Bitcoin. Let's see how fast we will go there in the next couple of months. Let's jump into the trading tip. As you all know, I talked a few times in the previous videos, like a couple of weeks or months ago, about Chart AI, a really cool project. CX is the ticker of the token. They did a complete relaunch because there was a leak, and they solved the leak. It was an internal leak. Luckily, they were able to save all the liquidity. Yes, they relaunched yesterday. They put back all the liquidity. The token even pumped way higher than it was, and now it's back to a $12 million market cap, just where they should be. CX is a very good project, a very good team behind it. They did exactly what they needed to do to solve the issues they had internally. That is all solved. The token is back where it was, and the project is still there where it is. And yes, I believe Chart AI will do very well during this bull market. You can even join the ref share model now, where you will share in the ref of Chart AI, of the CX token. Just give the look, visit their website, do your own research. But I'm very happy to announce that they did a relaunch, and the token liquidity is back where it was. The token price is back where it was, so nobody had lost anything. I wouldn't be selling the token. I would be buying a little bit more and hodling it till the end of the bull market, because I believe this is a valid project with a valid team that really will do well. Bitcoin travel tip for today is always visit local Bitcoin communities. Also join their socials, their Facebook group, the Telegram groups, the Discord groups. Join these groups to connect with these local Bitcoin communities because they know exactly where the locations are that you can pay with Bitcoin, where you can exchange your Bitcoin, where the meetups take place. Most of those people in this crypto industry have the same mindset. They're searching for freedom. They want to create freedom for themselves, but also for the next generation. So when you're a Bitcoiner or a Bitcoin family traveling around the world, please connect to those local Bitcoin communities in El Salvador or in Mexico or in Portugal or in the Netherlands or in Germany or in Switzerland, wherever it is. Everywhere in this world nowadays we have local Bitcoin communities, and they are all looking forward to meeting people from all over the world, having that same mindset of the crypto revolution, decentralizing the world by the use of crypto. So yes, that's a travel tip for today. When it comes to traveling with Bitcoin, do connect to local communities so it will make your life a little bit more easy on those locations that you're visiting as a family or like a single dude, or of course as a couple, whatever you prefer, or maybe even something else, a group of friends. But visit the local communities, connect with them, and of course exchange all your travel stories, all your Bitcoin related stories, and exchange all the knowledge that you have. And that is how we grow together to one big, huge, massive Bitcoin family. To answer the most asked question at the moment, when Amazon Prime International, I will tell you this. The exclusive right is for the Benelux, which is the Belgium, Netherlands and Luxembourg. They get a 30-day exclusive right. After these 30 days are over in that region, we are able to launch internationally. So we are able to launch in the United States or England or Spain or Portugal or Germany or Australia. That is possible after the first 30 days of exclusive rights of the Benelux. After this, it will be exploited to other countries. The subtitles are already there in English and French. They also will probably be there in Germany, but I know that German has a rule that we need to speak German in the documentary, so maybe we need to sub that and all stuff, all the English and the Dutch into German. If that is needed or necessary, I will do it, because I know that German is a big market, a lot of Bitcoin people, a lot of Bitcoin families, so I will do my ultimate best to get our series out also in German. But before that, it will be, of course, subtitled in English, French, maybe even Spanish. We are still looking into that, but we have 30 more days before we can go live internationally. So if you're Dutch and you want to see the documentary series earlier than those 30 days, then just install a VPN. There is a link down below, VPN Express. You can even pay that one with Bitcoin. If you pay that one with Bitcoin, you install the VPN Express on your telephone, and then you just watch this series on your telephone and stream it to your television, and then you can watch it already earlier if you don't have the patience to wait for 30 days. But there will be an international version, and we are even talking about season 2, maybe even season 3, as at the moment we are in the top 10 of the Dutch Amazon Prime video score. We are number 5 on this score. If you share this message with more and more people and have people watch this series more and more, we might even be able to put it on number 1. If it will get trending and we will be the number 1 documentary series to watch in the Netherlands, that will of course also force them to go internationally, maybe a little bit sooner than those 30 days. Let's see what will happen, but that's the answer to the question. 30 days, exclusive rights, Benelux, and after that we can go internationally. And that is also the news for today. Amazon Prime is very happy with the All in the Bitcoin Family series. We are number 5 at the moment on the top 10 of the best and most watched documentary series in Amazon Prime, the Netherlands, and a lot of people in the Netherlands watch Amazon Prime, so we're really happy with that number 5 score. We want to become number 1, so we need some more people to watch the series, of course. The other big news is also that we were trending on Google in the Netherlands for a couple of days. Also huge news is that radio stations, television stations, newspapers are broadcasting all the news about the Bitcoin family, about our family trip, but also about Bitcoin in all kinds of sorts of media, which is of course a beautiful push for Bitcoin in this region of the world. Let's make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Maybe season 2 can take place in other countries, maybe season 3 in other countries. Maybe you guys have ideas for season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe we can even make it 10 Bitcoin family series. Maybe you have great ideas. Maybe you're like, hey, visit Australia, do a cool road trip in Australia, make one season about that. Visit Canada, make a cool road trip in Canada and visit all kinds of Bitcoin blockchain events and everything. We are open to all kinds of ideas, so let me know down below. What do you want season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to be about? Maybe we should create 21 seasons, 21 million Bitcoin, 21 seasons. That would be really cool. Yes, I am a bit in a hurry today because we have a birthday to celebrate of my brother's wife, Chantal. Happy birthday, Chantal. We will be there in a couple of minutes, no, hours, something like that now. For today, guys, the inspirational quote: find your passion. And I know it sounds really difficult. And you know how I figured out how I found passion for other people in a very simple way? By communicating. When I start to talk with people, and they start to talk back to me, and they start to talk about their passions, of their hobbies, or whatever they like to talk about. The moment you see this twinkle, this glinster in their eyes, and they get excited, and they talk like really passionate about it, that's their passion. That's the same thing for you. The moment you talk about cars while you don't like cars, you will be talking like this: yeah, I have a nice car and the car drives really fast. Yes, I like Max Verstappen and this car is also really fast. He's the best driver in the world. That's not your passion. The moment you will be talking about this, it's amazing, this car has an engine of like 4-liter engine like this and that, and we can do with it, and I can fly to the moon, and the car can even overtake Max Verstappen on the F1 circuit. I love these cars, that is the moment you find that is your passion, because you're passionate about the thing you're speaking about. That's your passion. If you find your passion, and you would like to live a digital nomad life, the life that we are living as a family, then step 2 would be monetize that passion. Find a niche market. Find a niche market that has the same passion that you have, but that needs to be educated. Create an educational program around your passion, because you will be able to educate them because of your passion, for your subject. And that is how you will be able to monetize your knowledge or your passion about a certain subject. And that is when you are able to disconnect from your job and your fixed house and your fixed country and your fixed place, because you became a digital nomad with an online entrepreneurship, earning Bitcoins online, while traveling, while visiting all kinds of beautiful places all over the world. But it all starts with finding your passion. And I know it's very difficult, because everyone is like, I have never found my passion. But sometimes you did find your passion. You just don't realize that's your passion, because you're focused too much on all those other things that are bringing in the money at the moment. The moment you talk about your job with less passion than about another subject, you know that that other subject is your passion, and the job is just there to fill your pockets. And filling your pockets will never lead to that happiness at the end that you're searching for, because you want to be doing what you want to do. You want to do your passion all day long. And if you monetize your passion, it will become even more easy for you to be doing all day long what you want to do. So that was the short live advice for today. Hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. What do you think about the chart? What do you think about the rest of the video, the tips and everything else? Thanks for watching. I wish you an amazing day. And yes, I will get back into my rhythm again from Monday. We will be then in a new place where we will stay for a couple of months, and there it will be more easy to bring these videos again to you guys in the early morning with your cup of coffee. Forgive me, I am visiting my parents-in-law and also spending time with my parents-in-law, so I don't have the time to make my videos every day early morning at the moment, but I will be back. Bam.